So, Eternal Atake 2 is definitely the most disappointing project of the year. I was extremely hyped for it because Chromacopia, just dropped. I was like, we're gonna get new Tyler and new Uzi, technically the same week. Like, what? How crazy is that? And then I listened to it, and I'm like, actually, let me back up a little bit. I had realized no one was talking about it, and a lot of the reactions were very mixed. Some said it was cool. Some people weren't liking it. And I was scared. I got scared right then. Because I feel like this project came out of nowhere. It didn't really have too awful much promotion. It was just kind of all of a sudden he started talking about Eternal Atake 2. Like, just very, very random. And Uzi's also bad for that. Like, Cardi for mentioning names of project he's working on. Like Barter 6. Or Love is Rage 3. Or what was didn't he talk about dropping like another like Lil Uzi Vert versus the World? I think I remember seeing that at one point. You know, kind of bad for that and like scrapping projects. Which I don't know what happens behind the scenes, so I don't know what happens with that. But anyway, I try to not let outside opinions influence my own. So I'm kind of like I'm gonna listen to this and I'm gonna form my own opinion. It's very underwhelming and very disappointing because I love Lil Uzi. I think Lil Uzi Vert has the ability to make really good music, and he has made really good music. I love Lil Uzi Vert. I think he's so much fun. He's a great rapper, all this stuff. I was very disappointed listening to this album, especially I haven't even said how good I thought the first one was. I love Eternal Atake 1. It's one of my favorite albums. A sequel should be just as good, if not better. So why is it so bad? You know? It's not awful. It's not the worst thing I've ever heard, but it's not what I would call good. Wow, I keep burping. I hate talking and burping. Oh my god. It's not awful, like I said, but every single song gets annoying. Every single song gets annoying very quickly. A lot of voice switches that don't work and sound really bad. One of the reasons they don't work is because he's like delivering it the exact same way. He's just using like a voice filter or a voice changer. It's not doing anything other than making him sound like he has a way deeper voice than what he does. And even then, it doesn't go with the beat that well. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work. A lot of kind of just random lines here. And please, please, please stop repeating lines and words. He does it multiple times throughout the album on multiple different songs. Just repeating the same word over and over again and doing that deep voice. It sounds so trash. It does not sound good. I do not like it. The production is fine. It has some really good parts, like some really good beats and stuff. Couple beats carry a couple songs. But also some very down parts where it's just very uninteresting. Especially for Lil Uzi. Lil Uzi should have better production than that. There's some highlights like Chill Bay. I think Space High is a decent song. Besides that, like when I take the mushrooms line, I have to take a poop. You know, I don't like that. We Good's an alright song and Light Year's not that bad. But besides that, nothing. There's no great song on here. There's just a lot of people feel like it's going to have that whole lot of red effect. I don't see it. I have no idea how this could have a whole lot of red effect. Because this album is just not good. I mean, there's no real other way to put it other than this project just is not good, man. It's not good. That is the only way to put it. This is not a good project. I would not recommend it to other people. If you are a Lil Uzi Vert fan, the only way I could see you enjoying a project like this is if you are a super fan. You literally love anything this dude drops. This is not good Lil Uzi. This just sounds like an album full of throwaways that he just pieced together because he needed to put out a project, felt like he had to compete for the year, and just maybe wanted to perform a couple songs at a show, maybe liked one or two of them, didn't want to drop as a single. That's all this is. I'm not even trying to view this as a real project because I feel like the build up to it would have been a lot bigger. Pink Tape was very built up, had a very long rollout, and literally crashed Spotify because so many people were tuning into it. Sold so many records. 200,000 copies first week. This album sold like 60K. And a lot of that had to do because of the build up, that the fact that he just randomly started talking about Eternal Atake 2, and it just so happened to be one of the many Uzi projects that he talks about that doesn't drop. Or well, it did drop. You know what I meant to say. Anyway, I'm not even trying to view this as a real project because of that. You know, there is definitely another project he has that I'm hoping will be better. I'm hoping. I'm still holding out hope for Uzi. You know, overall, it's like a... See, I wrote 4 out of 10 at first, but I feel like right now I'm feeling more at a 3 out of 10. I'm feeling like a real professional hater. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 10. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you very much. By the way, I'm actually probably going to work on a picture to actually show at the end of these videos instead of just popping up a picture of the Patreon logo, because I feel like that's kind of like cheap and makes it look like I'm begging for support. Anyway, I am going to beg for you to subscribe, though. Please subscribe. Come on now. I have like 314 subscribers. Would you really even remember that you're subscribed to me? Come on now. Make my numbers look bigger than they are. Anyway, thank you for making it to the end of this video. If you want to show a little more support, like I said, you can subscribe, you can like, comment, you can join the Patreon for as little as $1.50 a month. You can also buy merch, you can listen to the music. All that stuff is good in the hood if you want to do it. I love you guys. I hope you all are having a good day.